Hello guys, it's DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the DB Grinder versus Sprite Blue, and we have Cupsy Yummy, Mingyong, Habakiri, Lollipo, Cupsy. They have Killer Toon Q, Killer Toon Synchro, Rico, Clip, and Driver. So this is going to be a post-Phantom Revenge match, and let's go ahead and hop right in. So we will go ahead and see them start with Q, and then effect to go ahead special summon out from deck, bring out the Red Nova, and now they're able to go ahead synchro those off. Bring out the Track Maker, and then they can go Track Maker, Red Nova, Q. So go ahead, look at the top two, and then I will go ahead and show Nib plus Marshmallow, and then go ahead, banish the Marshmallow, put Nib back on top. It's a bad top deck for us now too. Go ahead, bring out Rico, search out the Trap card, and then new Chain Link now. They said think on the ads. Sorry. Okay, now go ahead, Rico effect to search for level 2. It's going to grab out the mix from the deck to the hand, and then go ahead, set the trap card, set the quick play spell, and then pass. Okay, so does not try to do anything more there. Just goes for this little end board, which I'm not 100% sure if this is correct or not. I'm going to actually start like playtesting this deck here and finding out like how to play it properly. Pass, draw on the nib. This match was also like 2 days ago. Just want to throw that out there, back when I didn't know how to play against this deck as well. Now I know how to play against it better. I've also recorded videos on it, so I know the effects more. But, okay, go to main phase, and then activate Habakiri effect. So now we can go ahead, attempt to special summon Saji, tribute Saji, and then Saji effect goes search, grab out Ritual Spell from the deck to the hand, and now on resolution, they're going to go ahead and they're going to activate the quick play spell. That's going to allow them to search and then perform a synchro summon. So use Mix plus Rico, bring out Red Seal. This is the one that is very good. This is the one that's going to floodgate the Yummy cards and also be able to negate the Mitsurugi Ritual spell. So now, yep, nothing there on resolution. Yeah, this pops Monster, this pops back row. Then they said you added Ritual, right? Yep. Now from here, we have a normal summon out Cupsy. Cupsy effect goes search because we're trying to get to a surprise and then try to surprise bounce to be able to out the floodgate. So Cupsy effect, grab out surprise from the deck to the hand, and then nothing there. Okay, now make Snatchy, and then Snatchy effect to go place. They said okay, so place Mingyong from hand, and then Mingyong effect to summon back out from the graveyard. Now another thing too is if I activate surprise, you can't chain Snatchy because... Wait, no, you can chain Snatchy, right? Yeah. I guess it wouldn't be that good, though. No, I wouldn't be able to chain Snatchy here. Yeah, because I'd have to... Yeah, I'd have to be able to get, like, Metal Marcher, but you can't do that with a Snatchy. And you can't make, like, a Synchro 2 because this is a level 2 right now. But if I can, you know, at least surprise attempt to bounce, then I at least have, like, a Ritual spell that I can try to push through. Get to like a zombie vampire maybe, but they have the trap card too, so you know you're not getting the vampire. Activate clip effect, and then right here, yeah, I said let me search the other two synchros real quick, and then I say okay to that, but it was actually a mistake because this card I didn't fully realize what it said was other tuners you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, your opponent cannot target them with card effects. So my mistake here is in response to clip hand effect, I was supposed to chain surprise to try to go ahead and bounce the Red Seal. And they might just Red Seal negate that, but that's fine. Basically, I just need to get them to activate the effect because now my Yummy cards are completely floodgated. The surprise isn't going to do anything that good. It's not going to do enough, and they're going to have Red Seal to negate the Ritual spell. So basically, I'm like checkmated at this point. They're going to go ahead, get the Synchro effect, get the Clip effect, rip from extra deck, and then, yeah, I just go ahead and hit them at defeat. And then going on to the next game now, we can go ahead and, yeah, we can see what I just said right there in the chat. But now, okay, going on to the next game, we will go ahead and see me go first. We got Imperm, Haba, Cupsy, Marshmallow, Droll. They have Mix, Rico, Jerusalem, Hopier Squadron, and Killer Toon Synchro. So, go main phase, activate Marshmallow effect, special summon itself out, and then we make a Snatchy effect to go place Mingyong effect, try to summon back out Marshmallow, and then in response, chain Jerusalem. Okay, sure, that's fine. And then now, special summon out Cupsy, no effect, trying to play around Droll here better, but then they hit me with Hopier Squadron, And it's like, okay, now I'm going to go ahead, chain Snatchy, and then that's going to bring out the Cupsy Yummy away. They're going to summon out Hopier, Synchro off into Excel Synchro, Cupsy Chainlink 1 to search, Excel Chainlink 2, Jerusalem Chainlink 3, Cupsy Chainlink 4 to tag out and summon back out from the graveyard, bring out the Snatchy plus the Cupsy, and then I get to go ahead, resolve, search out Cookie, Marshmallow, and then I had to think here, but I wanted to get the extra bodies, so I'm pretty sure I discarded Imperm here. And Imperm also feels like weird against this deck. Like it seems okay, but it doesn't seem like that crazy either. Yeah, right? Because, like, wait, hold on. If this card on the field would be used as synchro material, one tuner can be used in your hand as one of the other materials. Wait, if this is impermed, can you still do that? I would say no, right? Because it's just the effect of the card. There's no way this is, like, the condition of it. I guess I'd have to double check and look into it. But yeah, Imperm might actually be like insane against this deck now that I'm actually like looking at it more. Because I was just thinking like, oh, stopping one effect, sure, that's like pretty mid. It's okay. But if it stops this effect too, that might actually be like really, really strong. Like way stronger than I had even thought of originally. Now I get the Cupsy effect to search because, we'll search or draw. Because I already searched off the Cupsy Synchro now. So it's like I already played in the draw. Go ahead, grab out Surprise. And then now from here, I have to decide how to play this because I do have Excel Synchro on field, and I wasn't sure 100% what they're even going to bring out off of this. I don't know the exact options for what you can go into with a Hopier plus a Bistio right now. Because I know there's like, you can go into the Stardust one, the one that like lets you pop. And I'm pretty sure that one lets you pop at least one card on field. I don't remember how many it lets you pop. At least one, though. I think it's up to the number of synchro materials it had that were, like, non-tuner. But okay, it's like, okay, so here I go ahead, make another Snatchy. And then anything there? No. Now I go ahead, use Cupsy plus Snatchy, go in the Lollipo. Lollipo summon back out. Go ahead, bring out Cookie plus Cupsy. Which it does feel bad having to go for Lollipo, like, before Herald, but I also did get interrupted some, otherwise it wouldn't have been like that. Now I go ahead and just make Herald. I thought about making Samsara, but I was like, if I make Samsara, they're gonna excel and try to, like, interrupt me, and the monster they summon is completely unaffected by my effects for the rest of the turns, so I was like, if I just go in the Herald and then combo, I should just win the game. Like, I don't have to, like, play super greedy by making Samsara here to get the extra body. Like, I don't need the extra body. Activate Habakiri, summon Saji, tribute Saji, Saji grab out Ritual Spell. Activate Ritual Spell to summon from deck. They chain Excel, which is really good for me here too. Because I get to chain my Herald, which means my Habakiri is going to get tributed to the graveyard. And now I can go Haba 1, Herald 2, Murakumo 3. Go ahead, wipe out their board, Herald search Mirror. Haba search out Prayer. Pop the Hopier Squadron, activate Mirror, tribute Murakumo, bring out Haba, Murakumo effect to go ahead search the trap card now. And now it's like I have full Mitsurugi set up, haven't even normal summoned, still have Surprise to special summon back out. And I play Silhouette Rabbit too, so I'm going for Silhouette Rabbit, so I have like many like actual negates on my end board. Yeah, right here, Bell doesn't hit anything right. Oh, wait, never mind. Everything adds from deck or grave. Yeah. Bell basically can hit, like, the entire engine. Like, a lot of it, at least. Now we got Haba, Fua, Called by, Talents, Bell. They have Q, Synchro, Mix, Juke, Joint, and Clip. So they will go into the main phase. And then normal Q, Effect. I chain Fua. Another thing about Q is, too, that this card can summon from hand, deck, or grave. So that has, like, you know, I can just play around Fua if you'd like by summoning from hand. But okay, they're going to go ahead, bring out Rico. Rico effect to go search. I draw on the Ash Blossom. And then on Rico effect, I go ahead and Ghost Bell that. Because I'm thinking here, search level 2. That's going to search Clip. If they already have Clip, then that could also search Mix. This can pop a monster. I don't want them to search anything off this card. But it is kind of crazy though. They had like both the targets in hand already though, so I was kind of like almost a completely pointless Bell, you know, from looking at it like when you see their hand. Set quick play spell, and then pass, draw crossouts. Now I have like all the protector cards plus Habakiri. Like, literally all the protector cards plus Habakiri. So, activate Habakiri. I don't feel very safe here. Like, I could lose to so many, like, random things. Do not feel super good. Like, imagine, like, a called by right here. I mean, they probably wouldn't have it, but imagine. Saji effect now to go ahead, search, grab out ritual spell. And then they said thinking here on what to do. They flipped the quick play spell because they want to set up the negate real quick, but I Ash Blossom them. And now on resolution, they have activate clip to try to go ahead and set up the negate to be able to beat the ritual. But it's also crazy because this literally only beats ritual, right? Like if I have talents, imperm, a yummy, I win the game. Yeah, like I win the game through like anything here. They get to banish an SP randomly from the extract, talents to take, they have to negate that. And now I just go ritual spell, summon from deck, bring out Murakumo, tribute Habakiri, Habakiri, Murakumo, wipe the board, go search, and yeah, they say GG's. And I was just gonna try to like zombie vampire and stuff there too, because I'd called by crossout. I could have got punished by a Bestial though, and I was thinking about that too, but I was like, no, I think I'm just gonna try to play here. I don't think I'm gonna try to like give my opponent too many more turns, because I don't really have anything. Maybe it could have been worth it though. Because I do have called by 2, which can also like hit an engine card, which can be pretty nice. But yeah, GG's. And then, yeah, right here, yeah, we ended up playing again, but not on the same replay. So that's going to be it for the video. And yeah, I'm going to try to get the other decks too. But some of those decks are pretty bugged on DB right now, like the Hectahands deck. Like the Fusion is unplayable with the DB replays. But yeah, hopefully I can go ahead and show all that stuff off soon. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.